speaking of headlines, do you spend most of your time searching all over the web looking for daily news stories? You don't have to anymore because our friends at fark.com, I can't say this, our friends at fark.com are doing the job for you. Joining us right now via, well, actually not really, via still photo to share with us some interesting tech stories, Drew, the king of Fark. Hello, Drew.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Hey, terrific. Yeah.
I
the netcam's gone and crapped out on us here.
Well, that's pretty normal.
That's good to hear.
What interesting stories have you run across these days?
Well, just today, actually, we've got talking, nagging cigarette packs just were introduced.
Wait a minute. Packs that talk to me?
Yep. MSNBC reports a British engineering firm has applied for a patent for talking cigarette packs, which contain a tiny speaker activated each time the lid is opened.
Cool.
Don't light that fag, you're going to die!
Absolutely.
Right.
A couple of
work.
suggestions for what they should play was the funeral march or every breath you take by the police.
That'll work. Or just... Australians have something else they've come up with. We're not just talking about Britain, right? What do you got?
We've got Australian, the emergency management in Australia is warning their citizens out there that they have less than 30 minutes warning if Mir veers off course during re-entry here on March 22nd.
They get 30 minutes?
That's actually less than 30 minutes. It says here that the Russian authorities, while confident that all of Mir will burn up on re-entry into the atmosphere, also admit that it may be possible for 4 or 5 fragments the size of a small car to survive re-entry.
Good day, mate. If I were you, I'd evacuate. There may be a small car coming our way. That's all. Good Lord. Maybe that's what the cigarette pack should say.
Remember the Yahoo ad with all the pillows?
That's right. It was a guy in Australia.
Exactly. Even on the
that's
dog.
a good point.
What else you got for us, Mr. Fark?
Hey, I got from the good folks over at Meme Pool. This is one of the funnier things I've seen. Not necessarily drop dead hilarious, but
Meme
creative.
is M-E-M-E?
Yep, M-E-M-P, mepool.com.
These are things, ideas that are spreading like funguses all over the internet.
Yep, that's correct. I found this on their site. It's a combination of 2 of the latest crazes that have hit us recently. One of the first ones being all your base belong to us, which I'm sure you guys are all familiar with.
Oh, yeah, we've been talking about that for a couple of days now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's still going on. We can't get rid of it.
Kind of a catchphrase.
That's right. Well, apparently somebody's gone and taken that and crossed it with am I hot or not, and has made am I all your base or not.com.
So what we have is a crossed meme here.
Yeah, pretty much.
We've got
Oh, that's awful.
a short-circuited meme.
Yeah, pretty much. If you got a creative streak in Photoshop, you can submit all your base pictures for people to vote on, or you can just vote on the ones that are there. There's some pretty creative ones up there.
That's great. One more item, Drew. That's all we have time for. What else you got?
Sure. Well, this is a little-known fact. Today, according to exploratorium.edu, they'd like to remind us all that today is Pi Day, 3/14 today.
3.14.
That's
And, of course,
right.
159 and on and on and on. But that's great. It's Pi Day.
That's right. So break out the beer and get riffed.
Forget the beer. I want pie.
Hey, that's even better.
I guess I'm getting old. Hey, Drew, thank you very much. It's always fun to read Fark.
No problem.
I
Take
Fark
care.
all the time, whenever I can. For more news from every angle in one location, go to Drew's website at fark.com. Jeez, I never thought I'd be able to say that on national television.